doing some warm-ups. Get 100 lines, I could submit it as a speedrun. It's so hard! How do they make it look so easy? Come on. Come on. I wonder if I could... The airball main theme, huh? That's not what I wanted. How's that? Looks like we could crop it a little more even. That looks pretty good. No way I can get anything over there. Too far. That's not what I wanted to do then. $16? And we make it 20. $30. All right, let's go to 40. Not like that. How about 0? I want to build up stuff on the left side a lot. Not quite that high. Come on, man. It's not gonna work. Wow. I'd say you're my lucky charm, but not quite. What's up, Apollo? 40. 40's not bad. Through the 101 months. I was kind of thinking if I could get to... Like, it'd be cool to get to 100 on stream recorded so I could submit it as a speedrun. But I've literally only done it once ever, so... I don't spend a lot of time trying, but... Dang, man. This isn't even like if you mess up once, this is like not even messing up, you just sometimes fail. I don't know why I didn't, Oh, it's probably because the... Here, I can add... Browser... Alright, that should work now, but you'd have to resub. So, sorry. Better luck next month. Scammed and robbed. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this for a few more minutes and then I'll switch over to actual. You just can't get it to the side, man. How do they do it? Suspicious is all I'm saying. No! Got the TMC crash music right there. Me failing. Ah. The thing is, in this, if you can do 10 lines, you can do 100. That's what makes it so frustrating. There's nothing stopping but yourself. I can't get over that far. It's too hard. It's too far. Screwed up. Ah, dang it. That was a good one too. It's just one wrong thought there. 45. They just weren't gonna let me out of that. It's good survival though. Oh yeah. That's someone who's gonna get 100 lines any minute now. Tried tapping. It's so hard to stop. I should just gotta move on. Couple more. Come on, man. You ever notice the NES music's pretty good? Shoot. I thought that was going to be a line. I was not prepared. Speaking of not prepared. Hey! I'm still alive. These pieces suck. Why can't it give me the exact pieces that I want and need at all times? Going Depop, please. no idea what you're saying. Ah. I'll miss you. Clip reload. Just trying to do a little warm up, but I've got myself in a little bit of a cycle here where I just can't stop trying. I wanted to get 100 lines at 45. It's a mess. It's a mess. Okay, we have to have a cutoff point here. 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna go to actual high score attempts. And 18 is gonna feel like a glacier pace. Why did I put it there? I don't think I can get one over there, so it's kind of over. It's kind of over. That's what got me into Tetris, is the Game Boy version. I got a Game Boy probably in 1989, and it came with Tetris, and I've been hooked ever since. Certain pieces I needed there, and I just didn't get them. Except back then I didn't really understand, like, I just played to, like, live as long as possible. I didn't really understand score or care about score. I know I got 190 lines at least once, but game's a lot easier when you're not trying to get Tetrises. Alright, my time's up. This is the last one. Alright, one more after this, because that doesn't count. One more to, like, 10 lines. How's that? Well, I know the one time when I got to level 19, it was probably 10 years after it was probably 1998 or 1999. I used to play while I worked, and it was the end of the day and time to go home. And so I paused the game because it was like doing so well, and I paused the game, and then I came home and finished it. I remember that specifically. Oh, that's 11. I gotta stick to what I said. Oops. Alright, high score attempt start now. Of course, now I gotta play completely differently than that I just was. Might take me a minute to get my brain back in the right gear. It's crazy, this TV's colors are so different than the one I normally play on. I mean, that's all Tetris is just zen. Oh, shoot. Start over. Only thing is, if you're high score chasing, if you got some garbage, you might as well start over. Oh! Not out of the woods yet. I didn't know what to do with that. Time to clean. Dude, really? Dang it. So at line 130, it's kind of when everything goes to crap. So I want to have 500 something thousand by then. So I want to get 100,000 points, average 100,000 points per 20 lines. That's like my goal. In theory, if I have my board set up well, I could play on 19 for a while and probably get... I mean, in theory, I could get up to like 100,000 points there also. Like on my PB, I had a choice between taking a Tetris and getting a PB, or like trying to set up my board to live on 19, and I decided I would much rather get the PB, so I went ahead and took the loss. But I got the PB, so. So my PB only is on 19. I only got one line on 19. Cats. Ah. Oop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh. What's up, MBD? MBD, I got a PB, man. I finally did it. That was a close one. Game, help me out. Help me out here. Come on. Don't do this to me. Dang it. Yeah. It really does fall apart. Like one miss and it falls apart. Especially for high score. Like one miss might doom me. Yeah, I was on a work conference call. Discussing like different kind of like some training stuff. I was just having a conversation while I was playing Tetris. And I hadn't even noticed that I'd been playing for a while. And then I looked up at the score and I had 530,000 points and 125 lines or something. And my PB was 540. I was like, oh crap. I probably psyched myself out, but I wasn't really set up well. It's like, well, I can clear the board or I can get a Tetris and get a PB. So I took the Tetris and immediately topped. Excuse me. Ah, oh, come on, man. Oh, this is an ugly one. Oh. Moved too soon. Lost the DAS. Death sentence. I made it so you can see what music is playing. But now it's just distracting me because I want to look over and see. These pieces do not want to behave. Finally, I watched the new Mario movie, Mario Galaxy. Ironically, because I was watching one of my, I was watching my Obra Dinn VOD, and in there's like, I guess that was the day they announced the first movie. Ah, shoot. But yeah, I watched it. It was, I mean, I wasn't like completely engaged while I was watching it, but I mean, I don't know, man. It seemed pretty bad. Like, the first one got kind of a knock for the, like, maybe lack of a story or whatever, but like, this one didn't have like a story, like, at all. For what I could tell, there was no story, like, at all. It was just like, somebody, you know, something happens and they're like, oh, we gotta go do the thing. And then it was just a series of action set pieces of them like, oh, we're here, uh-oh. Now we're here, uh-oh. Now we're here, whoa-oh. It was just like that over and over again. And like, you know, there was some like, or like, oh, it's that character, oh, it's that character. That, I mean, but it was, I don't know. That wore thin pretty quickly. I thought the first was fine. I mean, I liked the first one. I thought it accomplished what it was trying to do, and I didn't have any real complaints other than, like, I just, like, if you didn't know very much about the Super Mario Brothers world, Nintendo world of characters, it might feel a little chaotic. But, like, you know, I did, so it was like, to me, it was okay. For someone like me, it was fine. I was just like, you know, like, my grandmother might be like, what the hell is going on? This one was way worse about that. And you said one of the complaints in the first movie was that they used so many, like, top 40 music and not Mario music. And they did fix that. They had a lot. In fact, it was basically all that I could notice. I didn't really think about it for a while, so I'm not sure, but it seemed like for the most part it was entirely Mario music. So they did fix that. They heard that and they fixed it. Can you give me a piece to go in there? Thank you. Oh, that's not where I wanted that to go. It's ruined. I quit. Yeah, to me it was boring because only because it was like it was just action for action's sake. There's like, oh, we're here. Uh-oh, there's stuff going on. And I was like, I don't know. The Rob joke was funny. The kids laughed at that. But by, you know, halfway through the movie, they were kind of losing interest a little bit. So if they're kind of bored, that's not good. But they were laughing at Rob. I had to explain to him. I was like, that was a thing. And that's how slow it was. Yeah, the Minecraft movie was also really bad, but I didn't really watch it, so. It wasn't made for me. That one I had no chance of enjoying, so I only watched a couple parts of it. God of War movie is not going to be a movie, it's going to be a TV show, MBD. They are working on it right now. I can't remember who's making it, but it's somebody that makes good things. Although for some reason they let out a test image that looked terrible. So we'll see, but I mean, I thought I was in, like, when Rob was a thing, I was like, oh man, I want Rob, like, Rob is so cool, but it was like the expensive Nintendo, so I never got to see it. And then my friend actually had Rob, but he, oh shoot. But he was like, no, it stinks, don't worry about it, basically, so I never saw it actually do anything. I didn't really understand, like, the SMB 2 part at all, because they kind of, like, they went there. Oh, shoot. They went there, and then it seemed like at the end, because he was like, Wart was like, get me something or do something. He said, it was almost like, oh, we're going to see more Wart, but then nothing came of it. Yeah, I had friends who had a power glove. We tried it. We couldn't get it to do anything interesting at all. It's like within minutes you were you would just switch over to using the buttons on the control on your arm, which was kind of, it's like, what was the point of that? I got for my cousin's birthday, I bought him a U-Force, which is, you know, like the motion controlled thing. Had like IR sensors. I don't think he ever got that to do anything either. But it was at KB Toys. I think it was probably discontinued, so it was like $30. I was like, let's get him this. I hope you're taking notes, Apollo. When you see me do something good, write that down. When you see me do something bad, delete, delete, delete. Ah. 50-50 shot there. If I would have tried to fix it, it would have been bad. We gotta fix this up a little bit. This is on TMR's playlist. Anytime I hear this, it just makes me think of TMR starting the stream or NES Mania starting up. Where to put that? Dang it! Dang it! What's up, Jubicus? Yeah. I mean, you know, it's just the way it goes. You just gotta keep grinding. Might send you 7 S pieces in a row, and you just gotta live with it. Say, that's the game. Right now. Come on, like all these are just so bad. And granted, I'm set up in a way where it's like, I have to get... It's not a question of, should I get this piece? It's a question of, I have to get this piece. I can't get over there. I had some vegan Sri Lankan food today, because I don't know if Sri Lankans are typically vegan. I don't know, but that restaurant is basically all vegan, so. Wheesh. I was sweating there. We're at this place is kind of like a food court type place or whatever, but at the other place we got their vegan platter, which comes with fries, and my kids wanted more fries, so I was like, I want a vegan platter and an extra side of fries. Because the vegan platter already came with fries. So I said, vegan platter and an extra side of fries. I said, okay. And I get the fries and I'm looking at them. I'm like, what the heck? There's like Parmesan cheese on them. I'm like, dude, wow. Who gets the vegan platter? and then wants cheese on their fries. It's like, what the heck, man? There's also a place there that's like it's called like Spudsy or something like that, but it's basically like a Chipotle but for baked potatoes, like a baked potato bar with a bunch of like, you know, crazy ingredients. Get one that's like a pizza or something, and it's run by Tunisians. They had Tunisian flags everywhere. It's just funny because it's like, I mean, I think of baked potatoes loaded with garbage as very American. About as American as it gets. I tried to get some Korean, but it said they'd be back at noon, and it was like we left at like 12:30, and they still weren't even open yet. So I couldn't get the Korean food that I wanted to get. Oops. I don't ever go there, so I didn't really know. But my wife was like, "Oh yeah, they do that." She's like, the guy usually always asks, but this was like, you know, the weekend, a different guy. I mean, it wasn't the vegan fry. The fries on the vegan platter did not have cheese. It was the extra side of fries that had cheese. Which, all right. I mean, you get their fries normally have cheese on them. Okay, so be it. But someone should have had the foresight to say like, hey, maybe we should ask. Because also, like, on their menu, it doesn't say like, hey, by the way, our fries have cheese on them. Like, why would I think that their French fries have cheese on them? I wouldn't even know to say anything. Because I even looked up, it just said French fries. Yeah, I don't know about the baked potato place. All the baked potato stuff were like, the second ingredient on every single one was butter. But maybe they had some margarine, if we asked nicely. But I also wasn't like super excited to spend like $13 on a potato. Yeah, well, I mean, you got to assume that a lot of that stuff comes from like need and necessity and all this other stuff, where it's like it was probably pretty easy to say in some locations. It was probably pretty easy for them to say, well, let's not eat meat. It's like, well, if they eat meat, then they're not going to have animals for everything else that they need them for. So it was maybe like protecting their prized possessions. I mean, that's like India, like with cows, right? I mean, it was like that was kind of like their lifeblood, so they didn't want to like eat the cows. It's like, well, if they're sacred, no one will eat them. But if you live in a food scarce situation, you might need to eat animal milk. So you don't want to make that forbidden, or you might go hungry. Sometimes, you know, you gotta write the rules based on the climate you live in. I mean, you see like how like the nomads in like Mongolia, like how they live. Like, you know, they don't really have agriculture. They just roam their animals around to eat grass, and then they use the animals for sustenance. That was a mistake. Micro adjustment. James Chen would have gone nuts for that. Shoot. I tried to rotate that when I couldn't. It's against the wall a little too hard. It's over. Yeah, no, I mean, I think, you know, I'm not going to pass judgment on our ancestors and how they had to survive. I mean, it's more of a, like, you know, I only look at it as where are we today and what's necessary today. Dang it. That's right. I mean, you know, we evolve and we do better, right? Life improves. Yeah, it'll take time. I mean, there's a lot of industry built around things too. So, you know, in the same way that it's like eventually all cars are not going to be gas powered. There just won't be. But it just is. It's a slow moving thing to get the industry away from that stuff. That was a crazy Tetris. Dang it. Dang it. I mean, the real future is, you know, if people want to still eat meat, it'll be lab-grown meat. Not even because necessarily anybody cares about animals, just because it'll be cheaper and easier, healthier, whatever else. But you know, more ecologically possible. Dang it. I mean, they have lab-grown meat. It's just very expensive. It's not like commercially viable at the moment, but you can get it. Bill Gates is an investor. He's probably made out of all the people he microchipped. You know what I mean? Ah, come on. Ah, I can get there. It's not even just like the cost, but like the land and the waste from animals. It's like pollution, you know? It's so bad. Takes so much resources, and all you get out of it is a bunch of, you know, cow farts that are causing greenhouse gases and stuff. That was a mistake. So JJ, I've already got Soylent. I can't believe they call it that, but I do have Soylent. It's that it's like that meal replacement powder. They just went right into it. They're just like, ah, it'll be funny, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how popular it is. I feel like Huel is a bigger name now. Maybe that's just marketing. Come on, man. Apollo, I do wonder what they'd be doing right now about the cruise with all this stuff going on. Like, I hadn't really, like, the initial stuff hadn't really hit me much, but now I'm seeing it more and more. I'm kind of like, oh man, that's all anybody would be thinking about. What's a little hantavirus amongst friends? Or norovirus? Would it kill him to give me some pieces I can use? Can't get there. Ah. I went on the Northern Lion Super Cruise and all I got was the hantavirus. You believe in miracles? Man, they're just like, it's crazy. What are they doing to me? I couldn't keep it. I couldn't keep it alive. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, Paula, but what do you think is in non-lab-grown meat? You think that industry is interested in making a profit? Dang it. Whatever. Hey. I'm tucking too quickly. Tucks are too quick. I already hate this. I already hate this. What did that start us out with? A 25 piece drought to start the match. Just an immediate dig. I give. I just want to see how long it takes. I just want to see how long it takes before they give me another. There it is. This is why it takes 2 years to get a PB. Dang it, why did I do that? It's funny that there's that guy, there's like one guy left in classic Tetris who's competitive, who's over 25 years old. I don't know how old he is exactly. He could be 40, I don't know. But he was in, no, not Corion. Corion doesn't compete anymore. His name, Matt, it's Matt something. I want to say Matt Mercer, but I think Matt Mercer's just the name of somebody that I know. It's Matt something. No, not Buko. Anyway, he's in the top 64, top 32 most years. And he's the only one who's like an adult. But he was at he was at Blue Scooty's house. I don't know if it was just yesterday, but it was this weekend. He was at Blue Scooty's house playing Tetris with him. I just thought that was funny. I really wanted to make some jokes, but I decided it would be inappropriate, so I didn't. I was just like imagining him like hanging out with the parents and being like, all right, I'm gonna go play video games with your son now. Ah, don't do that. Don't do that. Dang it. I mean, I pretty much know, like, if I'm up to a certain point, it's like, this run's probably already over. Because even just like to burn to get back down is going to be too costly. Dang it. I need to get a good score, like just in general tonight. Let's just finish it out. Let's just go get a good score. Doesn't have to be perfect. That was dumb. Everything's fine. Not the best pieces. Ah. I was like, I'll never get the pieces I want, and then I did get them. I'm used to it messing me up. Well, now I need it again. Come on, game, bail me out. Imagine if it did, but it did. Didn't know what to do with that. That was a my bad situation. I tried to spin that. I have to admit, I tried. Dang it. Little help, game. Little help. Just doesn't want to do it. Ah. Thanks, Toxic. Like, obviously there's stuff I could do to make it, to play a little safer or whatever. We're not playing for safe. We're playing for big money, big prizes. What you been up to, Toxic? Have you been playing any Playing any games? Searching for Waldo or anything? Getting that sub 10? Sub 5, sorry, in Pitfall. Game rocks. Come on, man. Why did it do that? This game doesn't want me to win. Ah, shoot. I hit the button too late there. When you say farmed, it makes it sound like, that sounds like gaming. Farm some resources, farm some gold. Farm some XP. I didn't know what to do there. Like you hear this music and you're just like, this is Konami. There's no doubt this is Konami. Press right a frame early and it's over. It's over. I played some farming simulator on stream once. Tell you what, it's a lot cheaper than real farming. Those big tractors. Yeah, we had a hole in our fence that I didn't realize, and a little big enough for a small bunny, and a bunny got in and chewed through. Didn't even eat them. Just chewed through the base of the stem of all of our peas. It's like at least eat the whole plant, you know? If you're gonna be like that, Show a little respect. Dude, I keep shifting early. It's like just barely early. I give up. I give up. I give up. I give up. Yeah, the very first time when we built our garden, I put a fence around it, and I used like kind of the more standard fencing, and it was just the holes were too big on the sides, and like a rabbits could get in, and like, you know, a rabbit got in and literally ate everything. Ate everything that we'd planted. I was like, oh my god. So now I use chicken wire. But the chicken wire, you know, over time it gets kind of rusty and falls apart. I suppose at the base I could, what I was thinking is I could get like kind of the better fencing and just at the base. And wrap that around. So that I don't have to worry about the rusty chicken wire falling apart. But we'll see. I meant to put that down in there. But it's too hard to cover the whole thing, and ultimately squirrels get in anyway, so they cause their own problems. Double dang it. Dangarang. I needed it to play along just a little bit longer. This is an insanely stupid start. Let's just start over. That was cool. Gotta like that. I like this a little less. Oh, again with the shifting. There must be something about the TV, about the sounds. There's something that I'm making me shift early. Oops. Whoops. That one I can't blame on anything myself. Ah. Oh, again with freaking shifting, man. I'm gonna go crazy, but I'm gonna lose it. Stand back. Ugh, this crap. It definitely is a little bit, but it's okay. All things are a little distracting, but it's also, we're just playing a game and having fun, so it's okay. We don't need to extract maximum potential out of every moment. Ah. Button a little too soft there, it didn't turn. Get it over. There's a few things that are... One, I'm playing on a TV that is very big. And it actually, for Tetris, it's like you kind of want a small screen. Just because then you can see you know, visualize the entire playfield a lot easier. Like I'm having to like look up, look down, look around. It just makes it a little more challenging. Plus I'm streaming, so part of my brain is on that. You know, it's not the ideal scenario, but it's also a lot more fun than just sitting by myself in silence. Oh yeah, the other thing is that I'm listening to the game through my capture card, so the audio is delayed, which I would think doesn't really explain why I'm shifting wrong, because the audio's delayed. I should be shifting late, not early. You know, but a lot of people play with, like, muted audio. Could also do that. But this is okay. Oh, in my head that looked different. Again, that's just I don't see the whole playfield here. Oh, we're drowning. Drowning. It's not good. Oh, god dang. Messy. Yeah, we had a pretty good run. Obviously could be better. I was trying to think about that, like what's actually possible there. Because you get... It's kind of hard to think about, but it's like you have... same time, but you do also get, you have to sit through both. You have to sit through one game over that you wouldn't normally sit through because you normally stop the timer. So that's kind of like an extra life you have to burn. But you also have 2 less Moais to deal with. So does that cancel out? And if it does cancel out, which I think it does, then does that mean that sub 10 is actually pretty reasonable? But is it pretty reasonable? I don't know. I'm pretty sure Crit got back-to-back sub 5s. I don't know, maybe it's unreasonable. Could 2 people get sub 5 at the same time? It seems possible. Could take a while. Like stuff like that, like, man, can't make those mistakes. The LA Times crossword today had a pitfall clue. Not super pitfall though, so who cares? Oh. I'm not sure if I could have twisted that, but I tried. I just wanted to look over and see if this is also Konami, and it was Konami. Konami music, man. You just hear it. It's iconic. One? One? You do the math on that. How many pieces is that? 18, 26, 34, 43 pieces with one line. We were doomed from the start. Ah. PTSD from a few days ago. Oh, it didn't turn. Oh my gosh, it's embarrassing. After all that to survive. I can't show my face anymore. There's no way. No choice. Ah, it's not gonna work. This one, you're like, this is Capcom. Obviously, this is Capcom. It tricked me. It tricked me. Whoosh. It's just so gross. It's all gross. Fuck. Shifting early. Oh, come on. Why is it... Why are the pieces like that? They're so slippery. They just keep slip sliding around. We're never getting out of this. I don't know how you could say that, Toxic. That was ugly, ugly board. Ugly, ugly, ugly. I definitely don't know, like I don't have the right strategies, and I'm too old to learn them. To not get myself in messes over and over again. Give myself more opportunities. I mean, I don't even know what I was doing there. The problem is, like, to see the bottom of the board and then to see the top of the board with this TV is like I can't just see them both at the same time. Because sometimes I'm looking up at the piece and I've misunderstood the board below. The fact that I got that 511 on this TV is kind of a miracle, really. Lightning can strike twice. Come on! I was like, I knew that was gonna not make it. Bang, 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 bang. Why did he go there? Oh, now I get it. I was gonna stick that box in there and then it didn't come, and then it did. Dude, these shifts, man, why do they do that? Ah. Too frustrating, too frustrating. Too fast, too furious. Still need to watch Fast X, I still haven't done it. Dang it. Fast X has Jason Momoa in it. I believe that would be the first one that he's in. But I've not seen it. Dang it. Why did it do that? Oh shoot, it's 11 o'clock. Time flies when you're trying to play Tetris and you're doing a bad job of it. Oh! I didn't think I could do that. Dude, it just... Ugh. Now worth it. Alright, let's get a nice, calm, relaxing, good score. or not. Happy little Tetris. I was willing to burn lines and everything. It didn't have a good setup for it, and just didn't get the right pieces ultimately. Doing it again. Jimmy and Bimmy would be disappointed. Dude, are you serious? Oh. Do, 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 do. We dug down. At what cost? But we did it. We'll dig out of this. We'll do it. Not like this. Not like this. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do there. Oh, I just didn't know. Dang it, man. Just doing everything I said I would do. Still doing it. Let it lock in, lock in. Oh, I did it, but I didn't have time to think about which button I was gonna hit, and I hit the wrong one. I guessed wrong. Got no choice. Oh, double line. Oh, jeez. That's the last song. Oh no, the playlist is over. Just in silence now. I changed my mind. That was... You can't do that. You can't change your mind. You gotta be committed. Oh, it's getting bad. It's getting really bad. Oh, it's getting bad. Oh, it's getting bad. Oh, there's that. No, I needed to. Oh, how am I not dead? Okay. Dang it, we tried to be chill. I can't with these. Just play to survive. Play to keep playing. Oh, shoot. What timing? That worked out. Frustrated! Not where I wanted any of those things to go. How did we get out of that? Science cannot explain. Used to be this reality show called I Shouldn't Be Alive. Put me on it. Gotta keep it so tight. Not even fun. Alright, here we go. This is absurd music to be playing right now. Oh, it's over. 165. Hey, 500,000. The black. Oh, sorry, Lex. The timing. I don't know what I had when I hit level 19. That was a long dig. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That wasn't, like, honestly, that was a pretty rough game there. Like, I probably was like 100 or 200,000 under what I would have wanted to be at. At least 100,000 under what I would have wanted to be at. The first like 80 lines is pretty rough. I was like, intentionally, because I've had a bad night all night, so I was like, once you get past like 7 or 8 up, go ahead and start burning. Keep it low. Keep it below the midpoint. Take the burns. So I was doing a lot of burns just to keep it alive. Had some crazy digs in there that I shouldn't have been alive for. Anything past 19 is an amazing thing. But yeah, I got a, you inspired me, I guess, Lack Attack. I got a PB a couple days ago. Got a 556. My PB before that was a 540. I did it on a conference call, having a conversation, and I had no idea. I was just playing, listening, and talking while I was playing, and then I eventually like looked up and saw I had 120 lines and 530,000 points, and I was like, oh shoot, I'd better make sure I get one more Tetris. And that's what I did. I immediately kind of choked, but not enough that I was like, I'm gonna get this one Tetris. It's all I care about is get this one Tetris, and I did. I got 131 lines. But then I'm on a conference call, so I couldn't even react. I was just like, I want to do a Jonas. Just throw the controller down. Get out of my face! So 500, that's my second 500 on stream now. I'll take it. Today is May 10th. Mother's Day. There you go. Never forget. I should make sure it, oh no, I'm not sure. Oh, I cleared my scores. I don't know what magic combination I just hit, but I just cleared the scores. It was like, are you sure? And I was like, no, so I reset. Oh, see, that's what I was trying to do. Oh, if I don't save the ramp, I'm gonna lose. I think my scores will be back. No, there's not. It did save the ramp. Well, we all saw it. We all saw it. I need a screenshot of it, I guess. Dang it. So we were there. We were there. That was kind of a fun one, though. Maybe I'll highlight that and upload it. Although, Apollo and my co-op Tengen Tetris that I uploaded, it got, I think, 3 views. So, yeah, 3 views. So people aren't exactly dying for the Tetris content, but maybe I'll make a highlight of that anyway. All right. It's been swell.